Jurassic Park was a colossal hit. It was the highest grossing film of its time, so we shouldn't be too surprised they wanted to make a sequel. Countless fans, and even Steven Spielberg himself, reached out to Michael Crichton about writing a sequel, despite the fact that the original film was already so different from his original novel. So Michael did. He retconned certain events from his book, brought certain characters back from the dead, and once again, they made a completely different movie than the book that he wrote. Almost like the whole job was a practical joke. Oh well, he got paid. But how does The Lost World hold up to the original film? Is it just as good? Is it possible that it's even better? The answer is no. But I think there is plenty to appreciate here. It's apparent right from the start that this is a Steven Spielberg film, which means, technically speaking, it's quite good. His signature touch is all over the place here. But there's this sort of detachment, a general lack of magic or spark, like he's going through the motions, but he's really here out of obligation as opposed to passion. A lot of what we see is good enough. It's certainly competent, it's well made, and it is impressive, because at the end of the day, there is talent behind the camera, but the script isn't very good. The build-up to the dinosaurs was incredible in the original movie. It instilled a sense of wonder and excitement, but here it really just can't come fast enough. It sets everything up as efficiently and quickly as it can so that we can get to the fun stuff. The original made us fall in love with these characters, and then the amusement park, and then finally the dinosaurs. But here, we're only invested in the dinosaurs. Our main cast of researchers are all pretty unremarkable. They're passionate and they're foolish. And of course, they don't want to be rescued. Malcolm isn't convincing anyone to leave. Of course they all want to be here. It's an island of dinosaurs. And that's an interesting crux for the movie. But then InGen shows up with their choppers and their jeeps and their guns and their cages. And it's all very busy, very chaotic, very over the top. Special effects have come a long way in just a few years. But there's no soul here. All these guys are cannon fodder, and they're very clearly the bad guys. They're ruthlessly capturing dinosaurs to ship them back to San Diego to build, well, Jurassic Park, too. So now, by contrast, our largely forgettable main cast seems a lot more likable. They're stupid, but at least they're not evil. So they sneak off into the night and start freeing all the animals. They even rescue an injured baby T-Rex. This isn't good. But it's what brings us the best scene of the entire movie. The centerpiece moment, just like the original film. With parked vehicles, and rain, and an angry T-Rex. Well, this time it's 2 T-Rexes. Or 2.5. Anyway, this whole segment is a masterclass of building suspense, drawing it out as long as possible, and just this steady escalation of one bad thing right after another. It's a scene where you actually tense up. It gets frantic. And when someone dies, it's not glamorous or funny. It's horrifying. This is one extended sequence that really matches the quality of the original film. It's not just the best scene of the movie, it's one of the best scenes in the entire franchise. So from here, since they sabotaged one base, and the other base got destroyed by the T-Rexes, both groups will have to band together to escape the island. And there's a lot of great moments here, as they trek through the jungle. With no vehicles, no fences. just deadly wilderness. We get those little guys killing the dude by the river. We get some more T-Rex action with the tent and the waterfall and the tall grass scene with the pack of velociraptors. It's all pretty good stuff. The spectacle is awesome, and there's a ton of dino fan service. As a horror adventure, it's top notch, but you're never really emotionally invested. The end result is the movie is bigger, it's bloodier, but it all feels kinda soulless. But after one exciting scene right after another, they finally make contact and rescue shows up. The movie could have ended right here at an hour and 40 minutes. It would have been satisfying and conclusive. But instead, we have an extended epilogue where they capture a T-Rex and they're shipping it to San Diego. But since the movie is almost over, everyone on the ship dies and the T-Rex breaks out immediately. All of this so we can have a King Kong scenario where a T-Rex is rampaging throughout the city, and the audience gets everything they ever dreamed of. And as fast as it all started, they wrap it up with a nice bow, and the movie is over. So yeah, I'm a little conflicted about The Lost World. It's messy, it's uninspired, and it doesn't feel sincere. But it's a big budget summer blockbuster that's a ton of fun. It has some of the best dinosaur action in the whole series, and it just dials everything up a notch. But it leaves little to no impact. But as far as deadly dinosaur entertainment goes, this is the cream of the crop. And if you left Jurassic Park wanting more, well, what can I say? This is more.